Happy December, guys. One of my favorite parts of the holiday season is making a trip to our local Trader Joe's to stock up on all of their holiday and Christmas products. This week I was able to stop in at Trader Joe's and I have quite the haul to share with you today. Now, as I've mentioned in some of my other Trader Joe haul videos, I only shop at Trader Joe's, about every other month or so, maybe seasonally. This is not a place that I do the bulk of my grocery shopping. I really use Trader Joe's as kind of a fill-in or a supplement. I like to shop there and get just specialty items, treat items to fill in all of the other groceries that I buy from Costco and Walmart and places like that I use to feed our family of 7. So for those of you who are new around here, my name is Sarah and I am the homeschool mom of 5 kids. They are ages 13, 11, 7, 2.5, almost 3, and 1 years old. Before we jump into each of the items in the haul, I do want to mention that these items sell out fast, and I mean really, really fast. As soon as you are done watching this video, grab your car keys and head to Trader Joe's because these products really fly off of the shelves. There were items that I've purchased in years past that were already sold out at our Trader Joe's the very first day of December. So just let me put that out as a warning for you. Just be prepared. You need to get to Trader Joe's this week. Now, on this trip to Trader Joe's, I was really focused in on buying 3 different categories of items. Number 1, items that make hosting easy. Now, I know that because of COVID and the season of life that we're in, very few of us are hosting gatherings these days. However, that being said, there are several items from Trader Joe's that I like to have on hand, just some different snack items and hot beverage items, just for that rare occasion that we have somebody pop over, stop by. I want to be able to have some items to share with them that are fast, that are easy, and are a treat for all of us. The next category of products I was looking for were gifts. Now, maybe Trader Joe's is not the first place you think of when you are thinking of holiday shopping, but Trader Joe's has a lot of really great products that you can use as gifts for your family, for your friends, for your neighbors, things that are actually very, very budget friendly and are really just a great treat to share. It's also a wonderful place to look for stocking stuffers for your kids. I have several items like that to share with you guys today. The third category of gifts that I was shopping for were just miscellaneous treats. Things that I just wanted to treat my kids to or have on hand for the month of December. Just some fun items that make the holiday season fun. Okay, so let's jump right into the haul and go through all of the items I purchased at Trader Joe's for the holidays. First, I'm going to go through and share some freezer items with you just so I can get them back in the freezer where they belong. Number 1 are these herbaceous cheesy bites, and these are mozzarella, parmesan, cream cheese, garlic, and herb little cheesy bites that you just, again, bake in the oven. Next up are pimento cheese puffs, and these just kind of look like little puff pastries with pimento cheese and bacon and onion. And oh gosh, I have a love for pimento cheese. My grandpa loved pimento cheese. And lastly, from the freezer, I found these French onion soup bites, and they have caramelized onions and Swiss cheese. Again, they look like there's some type of like little puff pastry cup to them. I just think these will be really, really delicious. Next up, I have a lot of items to show you that I use to make charcuterie boards or charcuterie board, however you say that word. I'm probably butchering it, but charcuterie boards. Basically cheese, crackers, nuts, dried fruit, that kind of thing. So I stocked up on a bunch of different types of crackers. First of all, we love these Trader Joe's social snackers. These are just kind of like your townhouse butter crackers. I also bought some of the cheddar cheese sticks. These are just like sourdough, twisted, crunchy cheese sticks. Oh, they're really, really good. My bread, if you can hear that, I'm baking bread and my alarm is going off. Next up, they had red chili scalloped crackers. I love spicy foods, so this is definitely right up my alley. And then lastly, on the cracker vein are these little brioche toasts. I bought several of these. Now, if you've been to Trader Joe's before, you know how fabulous their cheese section is. So just go, you can find dozens of different types of cheese that you can use for a cheese board. Two that are kind of my go-tos that I always purchase, 30 already pre-sliced cuts of cheddar. These just make, again, hosting so simple to just pull these out. They're already sliced. The other one that I love from Trader Joe's is their double cream Gouda. Now, for meat, they have a lot of different salamis and different things available, but surprisingly, our family's very favorite one from there are their natural turkey summer sausage. And this is just really delicious. It's pretty mild, not spicy. Now, just kind of some condiments that I like to put on our charcuterie boards. First of all, just some Dijon mustard. I love this brand in particular just because it has lots of little nice seeds in it. The other product that I picked up that I'm not sure that this is actually a seasonal product. They might sell this at Trader Joe's all year round, but this is their fig butter. I just thought this would be really good on that brioche toast and some things like that. Now, I normally purchase our pickles in bulk, but for the holidays, for making cheese boards and things like that, I love these cornicons that Trader Joe's sells. They are just these itty bitty mini sour, super sour pickles. They are so crunchy and so delicious. If you like garlic style pickles, these are awesome. On to nuts. There are lots of nuts in their section at Trader Joe's. Again, you will not have a hard time finding something that you will enjoy. But a few I wanted to share in particular this year. First of all, these olive and herb mixed nuts. I have never tried these, but I am such an olive fan. I'm sure I will love these. Next up, I just purchased some just normal raw pecan halves. I like to have these. They're just kind of a mild nut, especially for the kids. They like things like this that aren't overly salty. But I can also sugar these or add some kind of savory spice blend if I want to as I'm cooking for the holidays. Lastly, one of our family favorites are the Thai lime chili cashews. These are a little bit spicy. They are just so good, especially if you like to drink alcohol in your house. These are great with beer or other type of liquor drinks. Speaking of things that are good to have with alcohol, here is their step up to the snack bar mix. And there were actually a couple different varieties. This is their normal variety, and then they also had a spicy variety that my husband has already dug into. But these little snack mixes just have peanuts and corn chips, all kinds of different items in it. But just again, a pre-done little snack mix that you can just set out in a bowl. Easy peasy. Winter wassail punch. Again, this is just nice. I do have a wassail recipe that I can make myself from scratch, but it's kind of nice to just have it already ready to go and just, pour it. You could drink it cold or you could warm it up. Along that same vein, I went ahead and picked up this sugar plum sparkling beverage. I thought that this would be fun for the kids to have maybe on Christmas or even on New Year's. It just, sugar plum fairy. How could you not pick this up? Okay, so moving on to hot chocolate. This is an area where I'm very serious about purchasing these from Trader Joe's at the holidays. First up are the Trader Joe's peppermint hot chocolate. They were almost out of this already. If you're interested in this, go ahead and grab some now. And then the other one, which is my absolute favorite, is this sipping chocolate. If you like hot chocolate that is not overly sweet, this is the hot cocoa for you. Now, our Trader Joe's had already sold out of most of their holiday teas, but the one I was able to get that we absolutely love and buy every year is the candy cane green tea, the one with the polar bear on it. This is delicious. It's one of my husband's favorite, and this is great if you're feeling under the weather. We just love this tea. To go along with hot chocolate, hot cocoa, of course, are the peppermint mini marshmallows. And it might not be coming through, but these are actually kind of a very light pink colored marshmallow. And they actually have a really good peppermint flavor to them. These are great in hot chocolate or just even as a snack. My toddler likes to just eat a few of these in a bowl as a snack, as a treat. So these are great. Speaking of my toddler, I'm going to share a few of the items that I got for stocking First for my kids. Again, along that hot cocoa vein are these double chocolate hot cocoa little stirring spoons. It is just a wooden spoon with a big hunk of chocolate and some marshmallows on it, and you can just stick it in a cup of warm milk and make hot chocolate. Next up, we always talk about St. Nicholas when we talk about our stockings, and when we celebrate St. Nicholas Day, I always include some chocolate coins in each one of my kids' stockings, and Trader Joe's sells them in these nice little gold pouches. So fun. Now, these are not a holiday item, but I love having them for stocking stuffers, and these are the dark chocolate peanut butter cups. And I promise you they're better than Reese's. Check these out. If your kids are fruit snack or gummy fans, these are the Trader Joe's Gummy Tummies, the penguins. These are delicious. It's actually a really huge bag worth of their gummies. They are kind of like gummy bears shaped like penguins that have kind of this juice filling in their stomachs. All right, so buckle up. We're about to talk all things JoJo's. First up, candy cane dark chocolate JoJo bars. Oh my gosh, you guys. It is a dark chocolate candy bar with crushed up peppermint candy cane put into the cane. Oh, I'm not even gonna lie. I opened up one of these and ate some while I've been filming this. These are delicious. Again, another great stocking stuffer, especially if you have some older kids. You could throw a couple of these in their stocking. We have my husband's and my own absolute favorite, the dark chocolate covered peppermint JoJo's. So these run $3.99 per box, and you get 10 cookies in every box, and it's exactly what it says. It is a JoJo, like kind of a peppermint Oreo, dipped in dark chocolate and then topped with candy canes crushed on top. These are addictive. They are delicious. They're very, very rich. You're gonna need to buy like 5 boxes of these. I think I bought 10. On that same vein, of course, I just bought the kids a normal box of the candy cane JoJo's. Again, if you are not familiar with this product, it is just essentially peppermint style Oreo cookies. A few other peppermint items to share. They had this chocolate peppermint loaf and baking mix. I honestly have no idea what I'm gonna do with this. It never hurts to have a mix like this on hand during the holidays. Okay, and then the last peppermint item, which will then get us into some household goods, is the peppermint foaming hand soap. Now, I snagged the last 2 bottles of this at our Trader Joe's, but it's just, peppermint flavored smelling hand soap. Now, they also had some really great candles sitting out. This is the cedar balsam scented candle, and it's in this nice little tin. It smells, oh my gosh, it just smells like a pine tree. It smells so delicious. But then they also had, to match this is kind of a bigger candle. It's 5.7 ounces. They also had these little trio packs of different candles that you could use and break it up as stocking stuffers, as gifts if you wanted to. Each one of these candles are 3 ounces, and there's a cranberry pine, a fresh currant, and nutmeg. And I already opened up this box and smelled all of them. They smell wonderful. Now, this is another item that I buy multiple of these every single year. Little glittery covered cypress trees. These are so cute if you want to use it for a centerpiece on your table, which is what I'm actually doing this year. I also purchased a couple and put them in one of my windowsills. I am not typically a glittery person, but I just think it looks like snow. For you mamas out there who are worried about it, the glitter does stay very well contained. I have not had glitter everywhere, and I keep this in the middle of our kitchen table where we eat all of our meals. So don't worry, it's not a glitter disaster. These last couple of items make fantastic gifts if you wanted to drop something off to a neighbor or a friend or something like that. This one's a little bit big. This is the taste test of caramels, and this has a bunch of different caramel truffles that you can try. I don't know, I might have to eat some of these myself. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to gift this, if I'm honest. I cannot remember exactly what I paid for this, but I know it was about $5 or less, which for this size of a box of chocolate is a wonderful price. And let's be honest, it looks pretty impressive. You're getting a lot of bang for your buck. You can just stick a bow on here, drop this on your next door neighbor's door, and this is an awesome present. Another box of chocolates that they were selling that, oh my gosh, it comes wrapped. How beautiful is this? These are the Belgian truffle box, and this is an assortment of fine Belgium chocolates, and if you open up the tag, it shows you all of the different chocolates that are in the box. I think this was $3. Again, a wonderful present if you just want to have a little something stashed away. Maybe you forget to buy a present for somebody, you can have a couple of these stashed, and this is an easy go-to gift if you just need something in a pinch. One other item that I almost forgot to share with you guys are festive corn tortilla chips, and these are tortilla chips that are red and green and kind of a white yellow in the shape of stockings, trees, and bells. These reminded me a lot of the leaf tortilla chips that I bought during my fall haul at Trader Joe's, and oh my gosh, my family gobbled those up. Those were like really delicious. I don't know what it was. It wasn't the shape, it wasn't the color, but they just had the best flavor. So I'm hoping that these chips are going to be very similar to those. I bought several bags of these. Okay guys, well that wraps up my Trader Joe's holiday haul. Like I said at the beginning of the video, these items, these products sell out really, really fast at Trader Joe's. So do not put off going and shopping there. If you are wanting to purchase anything that you saw in today's video, I would definitely recommend going to Trader Joe's this week. Actually, I would probably tell you to go to Trader Joe's today. So much gets sold out so fast. So head to Trader Joe's as soon as you can. As always, if you enjoyed today's video, please take a second, give it a thumbs up and like it below. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to our channel. I post new grocery haul videos every single month. And while you're at it, leave me a comment. Tell me what your favorite holiday product is from Trader Joe's. I am always looking for new items that I can add to our holiday shopping list. I hope that you guys are enjoying this season with your family and just counting down each of those days leading up to Christmas. See you later.